All right, Trump's TikTok buyer today. We are on day 160 of the administration. There are 170 million domestic users. So that TikTok January 19th extension for the 119, for that twin 9/11 and all these things, and the 11th hour, the midnight hour for the midnight hammer. Now they're going snipe hunting, that the garden's growing dark. So we can see these things lining up a little better. And I told you long ago there would be random snipers and shit like that going off, and this is going to help probably bring in that lockdown 2.0. And then now with the domestic terrorism and the ICE agents and all those things setting in for the mastodon and the iguanodons and all those dawn of the dinosaurs. Okay, so the fall seals, they are here before you for that fall of Babylon. That's here for that sepulcher and the decades for this December, that ember for that fire, and the November, the October surprise, trick and treatments, all these things. So we could see some things before with the pandemic and the lockdowns and such. They kind of came at the end of Trump's administration. The flip-flop on these would be that they would come at the beginning of the administration. He comes in and does what he needs to do, or he disappears out of position and has J.D. Vance or Elon or whoever doing the deeds while he plays the fantastic Mr. Fox and tunnels under and such. And this has been playing on in multiple levels as we've been tracking these things throughout the years. So, and Trump was on the summit a few days ago with NATO, and the sniper shooting, the headlines are mentioning it's an ambush and it's a brush fire. So this is part of that burning bush that Moses went to talk to. And as Moses is going and getting the law and bringing it down to the people, in one aspect that story is going on, the garden's going on, the man-child being put into the basket, and all those things are being done. So this is when the beginning of all the things, as we're going into that one little cube, and then it's going to break back out. Okay, so the 10 days from 160 is today when the TikTok deal comes. So the 170 million users, the 170 day can be 10 days from now, which is 7, 8, and 9, depending if you count the day or not count the day. And the day before that is 777 with 7725, and that's 3 days after the 7/4. That is a 2-week stretch for the Iran stuff. So Trump just turned 79, so that would be tying in that 78 and 79 and the mirrors and seams of that, like pinnacle spot or whatever, because he was born on 6/14/46, and he is the 46th, 47th president, and Biden is the 45th, 46th. So that 46 and 64 and all those things are connecting that point of a structure for the 24, and that key to the universe and whatever. But either way, Jane Math actually just did a video yesterday talking about 24 and that key code or whatever. So if you want to go check that out, you might learn something. But so TikTok.